Nah, man.
Big
The
fact.
man you see.
Let's see what these niggas talking about, bro.
Yo, what happened? The scene.
Suspect don't realize he killed his girlfriend. What?
How you? Okay.
The man you see being led into this interrogation room is 23-year-old Cordante Walker. According to witness testimony, Cordante had been arguing with his girlfriend after a long night of drinking. The argument escalated and Cordante
And
assaulted
only
her.
having one shoe on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just
shoe,
about to. Yeah. Hold on, but just you see me. Yo, bro, this says a lot right here. When you come in, listen, hold on. This is another thing. Why do you have gray socks on with red shoes? Like, I don't really want to get into this, but gray is not a regular sock that you wear. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't even know how he found this. Yeah. Long night of drinking.
Funny part.
And wearing gray.
Funny thing about this, I used to have these 12s. I think they're the red ones. So,
Yeah, the 12s is straight. I don't know where he got them gray socks from though.
I sold these bitches.
Ran her over with his car. What Cordante doesn't know is that the impact killed her instantly.
Tell us what happened out there.
Listen, sir.
Wait, what?
Killed her instantly. Cordante assaulted her and then ran her over with his car. What Cordante doesn't know, argument escalated. Cordante had been arguing with his girlfriend after a long night of drinking. The argument escalated and Cordante assaulted her and then ran her over with his car. What Cordante doesn't know is that the impact killed her instantly.
Tell us what happened out there.
Listen, sir. This is the 110% truth.
Okay.
August 26th, which was yesterday,
Okay.
was my girlfriend's birthday, 23rd birthday.
Okay.
So I was drinking a little bit.
Where is this at? At the
This is Bellevue. This is
at the
Bellevue.
steakhouse.
Mhm.
Okay.
So we had a good time. I had videos in my phone, wherever my phone is. Had a good time. You know, she dressed up, whatever. We leave. We end up. While we're about to leave, her mom calls her. She's like, you guys want to come to the house? It's your birthday. I want to see you.
Mm-hmm.
So they go see her at her mom's house. We go over to her mom's house. We're taking shots. Everybody's having a good time. Literally, it's no weird, nothing, no nothing. I leave because I had to go to my brother's house. He lives right down the street. I had to go to my brother's house to drop him off a shirt because he needed a white T-shirt. This was I got one in my trunk, so I dropped him off.
Mm-hmm.
Then I came back. And my girlfriend was like, I want to go back to my mom's house. They're trying to they're trying to get me a bottle for my birthday. They're trying to drink with me. It's her mom, her stepdad, her brother, her nieces, her nephews,
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, are you sure you want to go back there? I wish I would have said no. But I was like, it's your birthday, babe. What do I look like telling you can't kick it with your family?
Why'd she ask that?
Yeah, she just asked because she was like, are you sure you want to go to my family's house? Are you sure that's something you want to do? Because I had took her out, so I guess she was like trying to show me respect too, making sure that it was something that we would both enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, no, that's fine. You go to your family's house, whatever. I'm not going to ever get in the way of you spending time with your family because I'm very family oriented myself. So that happens. To be honest with you, her family is Hispanic. They drink a lot of tequila. They drink a lot. You feel me? When it's turn up time. So I'm just hanging with them. I'm feeling it because their family's liking me. They're laughing at my jokes. Blah, blah, blah. I end up getting drunk. No, I kid you not. I don't really drink. My dad's alcoholic. I'm not even trying to give you like bullshit details, but it's just details.
Right.
So we're drinking. I don't know where I passed out at. I don't know where I'm asleep at, but I know it was in that household.
In her mom's house.
Mm-hmm. So I wake up, and when I wake up, it's like everybody's arguing. I don't know how long I was asleep for. I don't know nothing, but
Cordante claims that he passed out during the party, and when he woke up, he was surrounded by people arguing with each other. His girlfriend appeared drunker and angrier than usual, so they decided to leave together.
we're driving. Mind you, her mom only lives a good 10 minutes away from our house. Me and my girlfriend's house, we live together.
Okay.
And my mom, my biological mom, she's in Vegas. She gets back tonight at 11 o'clock. We all live right there next to each other. That's why I moved to Kent. You know what I'm saying? So we're all right there. Whatever my mom needs help with, I can help her with. So I don't really, I can't really tell you how the argument started, but it was like, I'm like, you know, what are you mad for? What are you beefing for? You know? And she's just like, you don't get it. Da-da-da. My brother was fighting my mom's boyfriend, and da-da-da. I'm like, okay, what's that? She gets mad off of what I said. I'm like, you know, whatever, bitch, you're tripping. I called her a bitch, you know, I'm like, whatever, bitch, you're
So
tripping.
she gets mad because of
Yeah,
that. Okay.
yeah, you know, but she was already mad. So me saying bitch just made it worse, you know? I was like, whatever, bitch, you're tripping, you know? But I didn't say like, bitch, you're tripping. I was just like, whatever, bitch, you're tripping, you know? And from then she pulls over, stops on the side of the road, get out, starts walking. So I'm like, bro, give me my keys. If you're gonna walk away, give me my keys. The house is right here, so I'm gonna just park and go to sleep anyway. I'm hella tired. That's what it is. So I'm like, bro, I'm yelling at her, like not even aggressive, but I'm like yelling so she can hear me, like, where are my keys? Where are my keys? Give me my keys so I can start the car. You took my keys. She's not turning around. She's not saying shit. So I look around the car, I see that there's a key on the floor. So I'm like, okay, she left the key, that's why she wouldn't turn around. But she had like threw the key, I guess, you know? So I grab the key, start the car. I pull up next to her. I'm like, bro, what is the problem? Because it's hella late at night.
And what road were you on then?
It's the same road. It's the same road.
Oh, so you hadn't turned yet?
No, I hadn't turned. I hadn't did nothing.
Okay.
Like, sir, I promise you, I probably went like about 10 feet far with the car.
What side of the road was she walking on?
Right side.
This side? Okay.
So I pull up, I'm like, what are you beefing for? She's not saying shit. Then she just, like, out of nowhere, she just started going ham. Like, you know, she was like, fuck it, I'm about to go ham on him. He got me fucked up. I got out the car. She ends up getting in the car. I ended up getting in the car again, but I was trying to pull off this.
You got in the car, then you got in the car.
I'm trying to be like de-escalate the situation. I see that she just wants to argue.
Okay.
Then later I'm telling her, come back in the car, come back in the car. We start going back and forth, She starts making all these threats like, you know, I'm gonna do this and this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but I'm not even really paying no attention to it.
Was this in the car then?
No, it's outside the car.
So you're still outside,
Yeah.
so she hadn't got it.
Yeah,
You told her to get in the car,
Yeah.
but you guys were still outside.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so she's making all these threats, doing all this extra shit. And I'm like, you know what?
Wouldn't it be crazy if you could create voiceovers that sound like a
raspy old man.
A young teenage girl.
I'm out here, you know? I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. My house is right across the street. I'm about to go home and go to sleep. That's what I didn't say all that, but that's what
what you're
thinking. Like, you know, f it.
And she lives there with you?
Yeah, she lives there with me. So I get in the car. And when I get in the car,
does she get in?
I know. Okay. I'm trying to skirt the off before she gets in the car. Because you know how girls are in high school around the age. But when I get in the car, yeah, she lives there with me. So I get in the car with you. My house is right across the street. I'm about to go home and go to sleep. That's what I didn't say all that, but that's what you're thinking. Like, you know, f it.
And she lives there with you?
Yeah, she lives there with me. So I get in the car. And when I get in the car,
does she get in?
I know. Okay. I'm trying to skirt the off before she gets in the car. Because you know how girls are in high school around the age. They argue with you and be like, leave, leave, leave. And then as soon as you actually start to leave, oh, come on, don't leave me. Or, you know, they want to hop in the car. They want to call you and be like, oh, I'm sorry and shit, you know? So that shit happened, but she's trying to hop in the car, you know? But I'm just trying to hurry up and pull off. So when I hurry, but I'm worried about myself because I already have a case that I'm on probation for right now, you know what I'm saying? And it's DV shit. And I didn't even do it, you know? So I don't even get into all that. But, you know, I'm just like, now I'm not trying to get that charge again, you know? Because I'm going to go to jail, period. There's no way around it. So I get in the car, I'm trying to skirt off. She hops in front of the car. The car hits her, right? A random person, I don't know where the f they came from, I really don't know even when they came in the picture. They come around, they're like, oh, you killed her, you probably killed her, don't run. But mind you, the person that's saying that, or whatever, witness, whatever, they have a gun. And they let off multiple shots. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, I didn't want to leave her. When she got in front of the car, I felt bad. I didn't want to leave her. I love her. That's my girlfriend. So I get out the car. I'm trying to pick her up to take her in the car so I can take her to the hospital. You know? The dude's like, don't fucking touch her. Don't touch her. I didn't look at him one time. All I was worried about is her, so I couldn't even tell you what the dude looked like. But all I'm saying is that I know he had a gun out because he was like, I'll fucking shoot you, and I'm really not saying nothing to him. Like, I'm just, the only thing I said to him is, bro, I didn't try to hit her. She's trying to stop me. She hopped in front of the car, you know? He goes, don't grab her, don't pull off, I'm calling the police. I'm trying to grab her just to get to the hospital, you know? I'm grabbing her. While I'm grabbing her, he lets off a good 2 shots. Boom, boom, like a warning shot. I got shot in my shoulder in December. I have the scar right here. So that's like, you know, gunshots just don't sit well with me. You know what I'm saying? So he starts shooting. It made me more of in a rush. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to get her to fuck in the car. So I grab her, pick her up, put her in the car. At this point, it's like she's like a dead body, just weight. Like, you know, a dead weight. So I throw her in the car. We're pulling off. When we pull off, we're going straight because we have to turn around to turn back out of the neighborhood, you know? So I go straight, and then he lets off a good 5 shots.
And did you pick her up and put her in the car?
I picked her up by myself and put her in the car.
Where at in the car?
It was the front seat. I'm pretty sure. To the point to where I'm setting a rest shirt, I didn't even get to close the passenger side door because I'm trying not to get shot. You know what I'm saying? Because you know he feels like I'm threatening her, so I guess he do have the right in his head to kill me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to hurry up, get her in the car. I hurry up, get her in the car, try to close the door. Her feet is like this, like weird. You know, just hella weird.
Like outside the car.
So the dude probably thought he was like trying to hurt her and shit and do that shit on purpose. Argument probably was heated because he playing it like the argument was like he wasn't aggressive or nothing.
Yeah, that's the part that's like a little bit hazy because to him, he's actually doing a shockingly good job at just making it sound like, yo, like she jumped in front of the car. I'm trying to help her. Like this man's shooting at me. So it kind of like I didn't expect that. So now he could be lying though, because you know people that crazy motherfuckers, they good at lying.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's like towards the door, you know. And I try to close it, but her foot's sticking out, so it didn't close. But I'm like, I'm not trying to get shot, so I just pull off, you know. Mm-hmm. And when I pull off, he just starts shooting. I don't know if he was shooting at me. I don't know if he was shooting in the air, whatever. I never looked at him. I was just trying to hurry up and focus on me and my situation, you know. And when we get to that situation. He keeps on saying like, oh, you killed her, I'm calling the police, and I'm like, damn, the police gonna show up. I'm big, I'm black, I have tattoos on my face, like I just look like a woman beater, you know? I fit the profile, you know what I'm saying? So I'm already scared off the top.
That's crazy. Big black tattoos on your face. Definitely woman beater.
I said a woman beater. I look like a woman beater. I get what
I'm a big black tattoos on my face. You know I look like a woman beater. Damn. Big black niggas with tattoos is down bad right now. Down 1,000.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I never heard that one before.
I never heard that one.
Damn,
this man
this is a fucked up situation for me.
The witness that fired his gun at Cordante claims that he heard a female screaming, so he went to check it out. As he gets closer, he sees Cordante assaulting his girlfriend on the side of the road. Cordante then got into his car, backed the vehicle up, turned it into the direction of his girlfriend, and hit the accelerator.
I pulled over to the church. I'm really sitting her in the car. What the fuck is wrong with you? Wake up. What's wrong? Wake up. If she has any bruises on her face, whatever, I'll own it to all that. Because when she was passed out, I thought she died. Like, I really thought I killed her, you know? And that wasn't what I was trying to do. She hopped in front of the car trying to be on some just extra shit, you know? So I get out the car. I'm like, babe, wake up. The police is coming for us. The police is coming up for us. Come on, wake up. She's really like a dead body, bro. Like, she's really sitting there not moving. Like, to the point to where I open her eyes and I'm digging in her eyes. Like, wake up. I'm slapping the shit out of her, bro. To the point where I thought she
No.
Oh, my God, bro.
No.
Down to big black niggas with tattoos on your face, down 2,000. Yeah, it's getting worse.
This nigga said I'm slapping the shit.
I'm slapping the shit out of her.
When that ever work? This nigga ain't think to do CPR. He ain't think to check her pulse.
No, slap the shit out of her. Dig in her eyes. Those are the most
like what? Then you're not moving. Like to the point to where I open her eyes and I'm digging in her eyes. Like wake up. I'm slapping the shit out of her, bro. To the point.
People crazy, bro.
Like he didn't even. I really believe he did it like that. Yo, rewind that slap, bro. I just feel like he just slapped her straight in the face. Like a patty cake slap, like.
People different.
That's where I'm digging in her eyes. She's really sitting there not moving. Like to the point where I open her eyes and I'm digging in her eyes. Like wake up. I'm slapping the shit out of her, bro. To the point where I thought she was dead. I'll keep it on her. I socked her in her face.
Yo.
Wake up.
Yo.
He said I slapped her in the face. With his fist closed.
No, he said I socked her too after that.
I thought he said I slapped her. Because you see him.
Listen.
She was dead. Wake up, I'm slapping the shit out of her, bro. To the point where I thought she was dead. I was keeping her, and I socked her in her face. Wake up, bro. To the point where I thought she was eyes like, wake up, I'm slapping the shit out of her, bro. To the point where I thought she
that was it. Those were the last life waves. She was literally she literally had this much brainwave left, and then he was like, get up.
Now I feel like he had probably beat her up, and the dude had a reason.
He's not all there.
The witness that had the gun had a reason to shoot. That's why he's acting like. Now he's trying to make it seem like she had the bruises before.
He's not the sharpest.
He's trying to make it seem like she had the bruises when she was after he hit her.
Nah, he beat the hell out of her.
Bro, this is wild.
She was dead. I was keeping her, and I socked her in her face. Wake up. Like, I'm scared. I don't want her to be dead. You feel me? I may not like you at the moment, but I don't want you to die, you know?
How many times did you?
I don't want you to be dead, but I'm gonna hurt you.
Sock her?
He's lying.
I only socked her one time. But slapping her, I've probably slapped her like a good 10 times trying to wake her ass up. I'll keep it 100 with you. I was worried. I didn't want her to die, nothing. Okay. So I was slapping the shit out of her ass, just trying to wake her up. She never woke up. So I'm like, damn. She died, you know? That's where my mind was at.
Attempting to explain all the bruising on his girlfriend's face, Cordante claims that he inflicted the bruises after hitting her with a car. This, of course, is a lie, because according to the witness, he assaulted her before hitting her with a car.
Your child needs these 3 key factors to get into an Ivy League or top 25 university.
So I'm like, what's wrong? She's really not moving. I drag her out the car, and I'm like, wake up. And that's when I start smacking her and all that shit. Like, you know, wake up. Like, I didn't want her to die. I'm not trying to kill you, nothing. Like, I don't want this shit. It's her birthday. Yesterday was her birthday, you know? So I'm like, you know, I'm slapping her. I'm like, wake up. She don't wake up. You know, I'm like, the police is coming. I hear the sirens, all the shit. And I'm just in my head like, you know what? I'm about to go to jail. I know I am, because look how it looks, you know? And then, I go, she's laying down. I'm probably trying to wake her up for a good 5 minutes. She's going down. She don't wake up. She don't even move, don't budge, bro. So I didn't even know where my phone is. I don't even know where my other shoe is.
Oh, yeah.
So what happened, man? I hopped that fence, and then the police is passing by because they already been got calls of the gunshots and all that shit. So they're pulling by and they see me. But when they see me, I just put my hands up because I don't have no reason to run. I'm not, like, I literally did not do shit. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to cause no problem. I'm not trying to cause, you know, a bush with the police. You can even ask the people that handled me. I was asking them over and over again, like, can I do this? Can I do that? You know? I'm not trying to give you a hard time because this is the last place I want to be. So I do that. They see me. They come get me. And when they come over, at this time, I'm just crying in tears because I'm just so scared. I'm like, man, I know how it looks, bro. I didn't do nothing. Like, literally, you know, I'm just crying. I'm like, I know I'm about to get charged for some shit I didn't do. At this point, I'm thinking she's dead. So I'm like, damn, they're going to charge me with murder, homicide, whatever. You know, it's just hella shit's going through my head. So I'm crying to the police. It's going on and on. They're like, it's okay, you know. All we're going to do, you're not even under arrest. We're just going to put the handcuffs on you so you can talk to a detective, And I'm just like, nah, man, this is f***ed up. Because look at the situation I'm in. I didn't even do nothing, you know.
After listening to Cordante's story, the detective has a few questions, starting with a previous domestic violence case he had been involved in.
So you mentioned something about a domestic violence before. Was that with her?
No, that was with somebody else. It was in Auburn.
They didn't do nothing. You hit her with the car.
He didn't do nothing, but he already on a DV case. He said he didn't do neither. You see the pattern?
Right?
He ain't hit nobody.
Sister's house. I wasn't supposed to be there. So she's like, you know, Cordante, come bring my keys. But I'm like, you know, I'm doing shit. You know, I can't just come to you right now. So then when I finally bring her the keys and I turn, she just hits her gas and like pulls up hella close to my car. And as soon as she pulled up to my car, she just started kicking my car and hitting it and all that shit. And I'm like, what are you doing? So then I socked her windshield. And then she got out the car, she grabbed my chain, ripped my chain, threw it on the ground, pushing me all in my face. And then I pushed her off of me. And then, like, just the video of me being bigger than her, it looks horrible.
Oh, it's on video.
You know, it looks horrible. So it's like, I just took the deal for what I get. The only thing I did her, it looks horrible off my chain, ripped my chain, and I socked her
I don't know what that means.
and hit me and all that shit. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So then I socked her windshield. And then she got out the car, she grabbed my chain, ripped my chain, threw it on the ground, pushing me all in my face, and then I pushed her off of me. And then, like, just the video of me being bigger than her, it looks horrible.
What?
You know, it looks horrible.
Yo.
So it's like, I just took
Big
the
cap.
deal for what I get.
Big cap.
Oh, the only thing I did, I was slapping her and I punched her, but I wasn't on no mad shit. I was scared.
Yeah.
I didn't want her to like die. I really thought she was dead.
Right.
Bro, how does
Okay.
how does that make sense in your head, bro?
I was slapping her, punching her because I didn't want her to die.
So that's all I
That's
was doing,
why I
was trying to wake
slapped
her
her,
up. The only other thing I did, I opened her eyes with my hands and I was like, "Dang, bro, are you okay?" She just did not say nothing. Like her eye didn't even move, you know. And I'm just like, "Oh fuck no!" So I really touched her eye and was like rubbing on her eye to see if she was gonna wake up. She didn't. She didn't even move.
Someone mentioned that she might have had what looked like a bite mark on her face. Do you know anything about that?
A bite mark on her face?
Like biting her to see if she'd wake up?
No.
Yo,
I probably
that-
did though. Yeah.
Yo,
I probably did.
What? Yo, no way. No way. No, bro, no way.
No
He
way,
said I
bro.
probably did?
Bro.
There's no way in this day, modern day, and I did not just hear that. I did not. Yo, wow, this is one of the most unbelievable things.
Bro.
And he's so calm too. Yeah, he's a sociopath for real.
He gotta be.
Bro.
This nigga just said, I probably did.
I probably did. Who probably bites a already dead person that they think is already dead? Yo, I'm
Wake up?
oh, I'm lost.
No.
You remember maybe biting her to see if she'd wake up?
No. I probably did though.
Yeah.
I probably did.
Why would you bite?
But like I was really
Yo!
I'm not gonna lie to you. I really thought she was dead. I was
So you
pissed.
bit her?
I was slapping her. I was shaking the fuck out of her. I was like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
At this point, Cordante still doesn't know
bit her
his
in the
girlfriend is
face?
dead. He just believes she was knocked unconscious. What's notable is that throughout the interrogation, Cordante never asks if she is okay. He seems solely concerned with his own situation and any potential jail time.
No, after she got hit by the car, there was no moaning, no groaning, no movement. It was really when I'm dragging her to the car, it's dead weight. Like know, it's like it's no effort from her at all. Like, and I'm dragging her around, it's dead weight.
Could you tell that she was breathing or not?
I never even paid attention. I just wanted her to say, I'm okay, I'm okay.
Ain't that
This
the first
man-
thing he's supposed to do, bro?
That's what I'm saying. This man killed her. Didn't check to see if anything was wrong with her.
This shit make
Then-
it mad, bro.
He didn't know because this is what it is. This man is a sociopath. He know he beat her. He know he beat her, and he probably beat her to the point that she wasn't coming back, and he probably ran over her because he knew he went too far with how he hit her.
Yeah, he definitely be.
And he tried to move him hitting her and damn near killing her to the end. Like, oh nah, I tried to skirt off. She jumped in front of the car and I was hitting her because I was trying to wake her up. He's trying to swap the positions of what he did.
Yeah, he definitely.
And they already on him though anyway. He already on probation for a DV again. And he said he ain't do it again.
He
like,
said, did you see if she was breathing? I think it said I didn't even check.
I ain't even check.
Like, I just why I'm gonna check if she breathing.
I'm too busy biting her in the face.
Okay, I was really hella scared. The fact that you did say that, I do remember.
This is crazy.
The biting shit.
This is-
Because
yeah,
when it happened, I remember I was slapping the shit out of her hella hard.
He keep
And then
emphasizing
I-
how he was slapping.
Yo,
And I punched her,
he-
and then I lifted up her head, and I was like grabbed her hair, but I was shaking her head like while she was laying on her back, so her head was like kind of up like this. And I'm like, bro, wake up, wake up, wake up. And I'm like, the police is coming. I can hear the sirens just getting closer and closer. So I start kissing her on her face, start kissing her on her face. She's not waking. So then I remember that. I beat her on her face. I remember that.
Okay.
I remember that. I mean,
What?
I'm not gonna lie. I bit her.
Hard?
No, I don't know if it was hard, man.
Okay.
I just know I was trying to do anything I could to get her to wake up. Like, even if it was me causing her some pain and her saying, ow, fuck, that hurt. Like, if I could have broke her arm and she woke up, I would have did it all. Just because I really, at that point, I really thought she was dead.
Okay.
Cordante begins wondering if his girlfriend is dead, so he
Said,
asks
"I
the
did her."
detective if she is still alive.
Is she dead?
So, yeah, I don't know anything about her status.
Yeah.
So I know that the fire department showed up, and that's literally just because of the way that things worked out. So
Yeah. Okay.
we'll find out a condition for you.
Yeah, I just like, bro, so, like, honestly, I could look you guys in your eye, and I really could say this genuinely. I did not mean to hit her. I did not want to harm her. I did not want to do anything. The only time that I caused her harm that you could say was intentional is when I was slapping her and punching her just for her to wake up. Like, I was doing anything I could. Like, I told you, I was digging in her eyes, trying to get her to wake up. I just wanted a reaction. She didn't give me no signs of being alive. None. Like, no. Oh, stop. It wasn't no, oh, this hurts. Like, it was nothing. Like, when I'm dragging her, she's just, so, like, what's gonna happen to me?
Honestly, so and you'll know, obviously, as soon as we know. So kind of the way this thing goes down or went down is whatever took place with you and your girl happens, right? When that happens, once the officers show up, the sergeant and stuff, they kind of assess the scene and decide whether we need to be called. So, which is what ended up happening. The detectives got called. So I only know a real small part of what's going on, and pretty much it's kind of straight from you, right? So once we're done here, we're gonna go and kind of find out and talk to some of the officers and the other sergeants, and then at that point we'll have an idea of what's going on and what's gonna happen from this point on. It's just, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a weird situation, right? I mean,
so I'm gonna have to sit in the cell, pretty much.
This cop sound like he bullshitting.
Yeah, you're gonna have to sit in a cell pretty much the rest of your life.
You're bullshitting. I don't want to talk to you, buddy.
In all honesty.
Yeah, you're gonna sit in the cell the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Yeah, that's basically it.
He's like basically saying like, this is a weird situation. You're bullshitting, buddy. You're talking a whole bunch of bullshit. Are you listening to yourself?
Oh my, bro.
Are you listening to yourself, buddy? You're talking a whole bunch of bullshit.
He's a narcissist, bro. He really think this story sounds good, bro.
It's just what the part that's really odd, and you might be able to, and I think it's even odd to you.
The part that's really odd, you better
hit her that hard with a car to really hurt her too badly.
You're basically saying, bro, you sound dumb as fuck in the nicest way possible.
Word. You know, in other words, he's telling you you fucked up, right?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Broken.
I mean,
nothing like she shouldn't have none of that, bro. It kills me because I'm like, oh my god, I hate it, bro. I'm like, no,
it don't kill you. It kills her.
And me being in this cell is killing me over something I did not do. Like, I just want to be with. I need to fight or what people are trying to charge me with. They're going to try to say out.
And we're going to tell you, obviously, I don't even know at this point what's going to come of this. I really don't. And like I said, I'm not kind of I'm straight up. I tell you.
Such a complicated situation.
Just having pretty much a little basis of knowledge kind of on what was learned by the officers, but most of what we're hearing right now of this, and that's why we're having you go in so much detail, because that's important, right? That's important. So for us to know exactly,
he's playing him so hard,
where it took place. Once we find out, we're gonna let you know, obviously, and that's why you're not in cuffs right now. We're just having kind of a conversation. It's just like so. Kind of the sticking point is how she ended up, getting hurt from kind of what sounds like from basically what you're describing, kind of a low speed impact.
It really was it was not a high speed impact. Like it was not, I didn't have even enough space or time to get a high speed.
And I think you'd mentioned this, but let me ask again, the distance from that tree, because apparently that's probably where she stepped out from, and the front of your car was how far before you
probably like this far. The front of my car is my knee. The tree's right there.
So like literally, you had 5 or 6 feet of room to accelerate.
It was not that far.
He just ran over.
The detective steps out of the room to review the case and ensure no further questions are needed. When he returns, he informs Cordante that they have video footage contradicting his story.
Every month, this Airbnb pays me about $2,700.
What are you gonna say now?
So So like, what do I gotta, like, you know, what do I have to look forward to?
Let me bring this back out there, and then I'll let you know. So once we'll complete this interview, and then I'll let you know what's going to happen.
Are you guys going to keep me in custody? Like,
well, that's kind of what we're saying. Or what I was telling you a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
We just have a small part of this.
Yeah.
Right now, it's not a small part because it's a big part. It's just we have to kind of talk to the other officers quick, and then a decision will be made. Yeah. So we can't tell you. It's not like I'm keeping something from you. We got to find out. We got to talk to them, and then obviously you'll be the first to know. Yeah. So I'm not gonna sit there and like.
So no, damn well you going to jail with it.
More than you know. I mean, here's the thing, man.
You're done.
Stuff happens, and and this is my experience in life. Bizarre things happen, right? And sometimes they're unfortunate, sometimes they're not. This is one of those situations where they're unfortunate, right? The circumstances of you know, getting
basically just told him she died.
Her getting hurt by the car and the guy with the gun.
Now you trying to clean it up.
It happens.
This is too.
I think they not trying to upset him because he's a big dude.
Right.
They ain't trying to.
Nigga, they is not worried about that.
They is what? He ain't. Bro ain't trying to fight him.
I was never on no.
His partner about 80.
Like I said, it's
he better get to it quick. That's a big boy. He need 2.
Because
and like this shit is really like beyond me. I'm not making no excuses for nothing, but it's just like, damn, how could you have a good ass day and me just going to sleep and waking up, it changed the whole dynamic of the day. Yeah. And it's like, you should have just left me and never came back.
Yeah. Well, and you could sit there and coulda, shoulda, woulda all day long, right?
And I hate it. Yeah. I hate it. I swear I wish I had a little time machine. Man, because I would definitely just be like, oh, you're leaving? You came back? Leave again.
Yeah.
It'd be nice. You know? Like, man, want to figure out what I got to do for this.
As soon as Detective G comes in, I mean, he'll...
There's like no way they would release me and be like...
Honestly, I don't know.
What?
Like, man, I just don't want to shit no cell, man. Cause I feel like if it was something I intentionally did, whatever, I would care. But it would be easier for me to take on. But for me to like be in a situation where I ain't mean nobody no harm. Literally, I was asleep.
Yeah. No,
I was asleep. All this shit happened within 10, 20 minutes of me being awake. Like,
it's crazy, right? I mean, I just like, and it's so, I could have just stayed asleep. It's crazy that stuff like that happens, but it does, like, all the time. It's just weird when you look back on things and when you look back on how they played out, how they started, it's always stuff like that where you're like, what the heck, man? It's nothing. Stuff. Yeah, it's never the big stuff that lead to big issues. It's always these small shit.
Do you remember, going over a curb at the house there?
No, I never went over a curb. That's when I would feel the bump. The only bump I ever felt was in the yard, and it wasn't even a big bump.
And you're positive you stopped in the yard, got out.
I was in the yard. I know I was in the yard. Just like this, like that. For me to be in the road and then go in the yard, it seemed like that it happened too fast for me to be all the way in the road.
Okay. Because the video shows you in the road and then going back and dragging her into the car.
I wasn't in the road. What do you mean I dragged her in the car?
Like right here. Like after, when you came and then turned, hit her, and then...
But see, that's what I'm saying. I didn't turn and hit her. I got out the car.
But you stopped in the road right here and went back and drug her to the car by the arm.
There is literally no way I could have sat here and drugged her. I want to see the video myself, because there's no way I could have dragged her hella far on the road. It was how all that shit happened. It was too fast. Like the dude was right next to me in his yard when he shot the 2 shots. So how could I have been in the road?
There too.
Yeah, so how would I be in the road? That's what I'm saying. I'm in his yard. My feet are on grass. And this is what I remember.
Right.
You know, but you're saying that I like dead ass, there's no way that I went past the house. I never went past the house.
Which house?
The house that she was at, that I hit her at. I never went past the house first. I was at the house when I pulled up. I was not in the road. If I was in the road, it was only a little bit. It had to be just a little bit. It was not the full car in the road. If I did stop in the road, that's when I was talking to her like, get in the car. But when I pulled in, I never just pulled in and hit her. Like, I got out the car, I'm stepping in grass. I remember because when I got out the car, as soon as I got out the car, I was right there dragging her. I didn't drag her.
You keep pointing to the paper like.
Only time I dragged her far was like equal, you could say far, is when I was at the church.
Okay. All right.
He's like, okay.
The church, did you drag her like on concrete, or is it all? I think you mentioned grass.
I believe it was all grass, but like I'm telling you, I don't want to make no excuses. I don't want to share like I'm trying to finesse shit. I don't want to make it I'm beating around the bush, protecting myself. Nothing. All I'm saying is, all I did and all I was focused on was making sure she's alive. I'm not paying attention really to what I'm dragging her on. I'm not paying attention to where I'm dragging her on, but what I believe is grass. Like. Only way that she could even touch concrete is probably when I first pulled her out the car, but she wouldn't be on concrete that long. That's what I'm saying. It would be right there. Because you have the picture of my car. It's in the grass when it's parked at the church.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything else you can think of that we didn't ask you?
No.
Okay.
The detectives would end the interview, and it would be another 24 hours before Cordante would be told he killed his girlfriend, and he was being charged with murder. In the end, Cordante would accept a plea deal for 17 years in prison.
Words filled with anguish and anger cut through the courtroom as Cordante Walker is handcuffed and escorted out.
Shut up! This is all out of pain! Everybody hear her! No!
The outburst sparking fury from both families, a poignant reflection of the deep pain and betrayal Lulis Kimolin's mother is feeling.
I loved you at one time. I accepted you into my family. You promised me that you were going to be good to my daughter. You failed me. You failed as a man, a father, and a son.
A bitter tone as Bobby recalls the trust she placed on then 23-year-old Cordante, now shattered and replaced by an overwhelming sense of loss. Luli spent the day celebrating her 23rd birthday on August 26, 2020, the last time her family would ever see her alive. The celebration took a horrific turn as a witness reported waking up to screams and seeing the young mother lying in a bush while Cordante allegedly beat her and then ran her over.
It sucks. It hurts.
This nigga's crazy.
Bro.
Shit.
He's tripping. And he had 2 kids with her? Like, bugging.
Bro. Like,
you bugging, bro.
Bugging, bro. And then it's like you sitting there like,
bro, that was his Joan. Like, that was like his wifey, bro. 23, she already put out 2 kids for you, bro. Like, you done locked her down, bro. What's going on? You at the family house for the birthday.
That drinking ain't for everybody, bro.
With that's how I feel like he was just saucing, and that boy just went way over the edge, bro. Way over the edge, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. I wonder if he ever really gonna tell her. He probably don't really even know.
Huh?
I kind of feel like he might not fully know what he did.
He got to at this point. Especially
he might have blacked out.
They got video.
Yeah, well, that's one thing, but the thing of him actually remembering cognizantly.
Oh yeah, probably not.
Cognizantly knowing what he did. Excuse my English. I don't think he fully knows. It sounds like bro was really, really blacked out, and I think part of it would hit me too. You see how he was like, "Yo, this all happened in 10-20 minutes of me waking up." Yo, think about it like this. What if she was just waking him up to get in the house? Like, trying to get him to, like, park the car. He's probably mad drunk.
He said everybody were arguing when he woke up. I don't even know.
Nah,
I don't even know.
But they left.
I don't even know the.
He said they left, though. Yeah. He said they left to go home. So, he said she was just in the car, like, trying to explain to him what happened. And he's like, oh, it's not that big a deal. And that's what set her off. And then he was like, oh, this bitch tripping. So, then she really turned up. Honestly, I feel like he probably is just thinking this in his head. She probably woke him up like driving. Like he probably was not fully there. She's like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you tripping? Took the keys because he's not able to operate the vehicle. or threw him, whatever he said. I don't know, bro. If that's even the truth, that could be a lie. Well, I know.
That's sad though, bro.
Man, that's so sad, man.
Yeah, it is.
That's so sad. Moral of the story: don't hit your baby mom car.
Don't drink.
And don't drink. And definitely don't do both.
That's what you need to tell yourself, man.
Who, me? Yo, why you gonna say that, bro? I'm not gonna hit nobody with no car.
No, I said don't drink. Stop drinking.
Yeah, drinking and driving out, man. That I'm not hitting my baby mom.
No, not that part.
It's like, bro.